Hey guys, welcome! How are you doing, my friends? Hope you're all having an amazing and wonderful Saturday. And we are back once more in F125. But this time, it's not going to be anything about any ranked competition, as I'm going to be bringing the challenge to a next level. And I'm going to be trying to do something that I've seen a lot of other people doing, and personally didn't really try it myself by intentionally, to say more like. I never tried to do an online racing while I'm forcefully starting from the last positions or the last place if possible and get all my way to the top. I'm not sure if it's gonna be possible, but hopefully we can have a lot of fun as usual. So hope you're having an amazing day again. Don't forget, if you'd like to join, I will be making the lobby right now, so you can purposely try to check it out so you can join it, or in the second attempt you can give me your game tag, or you can add me if it's gonna make it easier, so I can invite you all in that lobby that I'm going to be making, as you guys are gonna have the most priority into it. So get your games in gear, guys, and I'll be seeing you on the road as I'm going to be making the lobby right now. It's gonna be private in the first place while I'm gonna make it. And remember, guys, you in the stream right now are going to be having the maximum priority into this. So we are going to be having the free VIP in quotes slots, while the others randomly, when I'm going to be opening the lobby officially, they can join and such. So without any further ado, let's go make the lobby in the first place. I will be having my wheel camera as well opened up, but oh my god, I pressed the wrong one twice. But I'm only doing it when I'm done with creating it and such. I will be having, of course, in this one, we'll be doing multiple races. Some of them are going to be 5 laps. We'll be having a few 25% length, and probably one is going to be 50%. I'm not sure exactly. Depends on how long or how short is going to be the stream. But for now, we are going to be sticking for 5 laps. So I'm going to be having you guys play with whatever you want into this. Probably I'm not going to let you have steering assists and such. You guys don't need those. And probably not steering and brake assists. You guys have to deal with them. You can use any assist you want except of those. For the tracks, of course, one is going to be Azerbaijan, Baku. We'll be having that. But it's not going to be in the first ones. It's going to be all the way to the last. So we are going to do random races for now. And after that, we will be able, you guys, to join it. Okay, let's have a start with Imola for our first one. We'll be having some Spain. Let's have a hard one. We're going to have Canada. I think those 3 are going to be 5 laps only. We're having an interesting one, a lengthier one. We have a harder one. I will be making the rules so you guys don't really cut corners, so strict rules for that. Let's have Austria. I think is going to be the first one. We are going to be having longer races. We are not going to stick to 5 laps. We'll be having Great Britain. Okay, let's put something that's let's have Qatar as well. But you know what? How do I want to remove it? Let's have Qatar here, actually. I want to change a bit the way I'm designing those. Let's have Great Britain. Monza ready. Let's have Monza as well. This should be an interesting one. And last but not least, we're going to have Baku. This is going to be our race list, the one that we are going to be doing. Actually, you know what? Let's put both Monza and Imola one after the another. We're having Canada and Qatar, those. Actually, let's put Qatar like this. Into this. Let's have it's really hard. I didn't think of a way to design those, so I'm going to be designing them now. Let's have Singapore, Great Britain, Qatar, Singapore, and Great Britain are going to be like this. And Azerbaijan is going to be our final one that we are going to be doing. And now let's put the weekend structure. We are going to have first, we're having, of course, a one-shot qualifying that I'm not going to be doing myself because it's going to be the challenge. We're going to have 5 laps races for now, and we are going to be changing them later. We'll be having clear, dry races with the realistic starting time and perfect forecast accuracy. I'm gonna change this to dynamic, but I'm not gonna do it right out of the bat. We're gonna do a few races like that. Okay, so I want you guys to actually drive properly. The ones that are gonna watch the stream are gonna know for sure. For randoms, I have no idea, but you got my point. We're gonna have immersive of this. Why are those off? Oh, of course, because I didn't enable them. In 5 laps, you don't have those. It's understandable. They have equal performance, realistic. Let's have hard fuel mode if it's gonna come to that. Of course, we're gonna have car damage. No, we are not driving for free, guys. You respect yourself and the others. No AI. Okay, those are not important. Okay, this should be good. I'm gonna check again the restrictions. And if anyone wanna join, let me know in the chat, or you can find the lobby yourself. But it's easier if you guys are gonna have the lobbies for you. In my case, I'm not driving any assists. But I enabled some of you guys for you guys, except those two. No steering and no braking assists. You guys have to actually play. Assists, okay. Difficulty doesn't matter because it's gonna be an online lobby. And now, okay, I forgot. Let's have those. I'm gonna pick my own. What I'm gonna pick? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have McLaren, in my case, randomly selected. And now it's time to make it open. Everybody, welcome. And open lobby officially. Now you guys can start joining it. And I'm gonna say it again. Let me show you guys the track list one more time. We'll be having Imola and Monza for 5 laps only in the beginning. You guys are gonna do the qualifying. I'm not gonna do them because I'm gonna start from the last place. We are gonna do then Qatar, still 5 laps. We are gonna do Singapore and Great Britain, normal length, medium length. And Azerbaijan, I think I'm gonna have it 50%. I didn't decide for it yet, but depending on how long or how short the stream is gonna be, until that will happen. So we'll see. Mostly depends. But this is the list for now. And as I said, I might change stuff depending on how the stream goes and such. And now I'm gonna wait for you guys to join the race. If you can find the lobby, of course. You can simply search for my name, or you can give me in the chat your names. I will add you myself, but I need your gamer tags to be able to do that, otherwise I will not be able to do it. Or you can add mine. You can simply just search for my name tag. You can see there in the top right how I'm named there, just like in my YouTube channel. I didn't practice at all for this today. It's my first time actually opening the game. So anything can happen in the first or the first 2 races until I'm actually getting warmed up entirely. We're gonna wait for you guys to join the lobby now. We are going to be starting when I will be having more than 10 drivers in the lobby. Less than 10 drivers, that means I'm not starting it. Just so you know, guys. Okay, I'm gonna add another rule. The track themselves, I'm not going to be changing. So, the way that you guys are seeing it here, I'm not changing it. I mean, if you guys are... Oh my god. Let me disable this so I'm not getting any swearing or extra stuff in my stream. So, as I'm saying again, the tracks themselves, we are not gonna change them. They're gonna be like that, and the only one I can change them are only I can change them. But if you guys are suggesting as such, probably I'm not gonna do anything, because everyone will have their own favorites tracks, and it's understandable entirely. Everyone will enjoy driving on certain tracks. Some of them don't enjoy it that much. So this is what we are going to be having. Wait, what? It's already starting? No. Don't start. Why is starting? No, please. We don't start that. People pressed ready already. Hey MDG, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well and having an amazing day. And yeah, looks like that guy was in a hurry and didn't want to wait for more drivers. We are not driving here in 1v1s. We need to have at least 10 drivers so the challenge can take place. How are you doing, Darkness, bro? Welcome to the stream again. Hope you're having an amazing beginning of the day. In your time zone, at least. I know it's pretty early comparing to me. And great to have you on board for this challenge. I have no idea if I'm gonna succeed, but I wanna have fun, so anything that gives me a challenge and also makes me have fun, it's all part of the job. So we'll be doing it, we'll enjoy it. Okay, let me see if anyone in my friends list is actually eager to join. I'm gonna try to invite some drivers, see if it's gonna work. Not sure if anyone is gonna join, but I will try. I think I invited all my list that were online right now. Let's see if anyone is gonna be able to come in or not. But don't forget, guys, the lobby is open. You guys can join it anytime, because that's what an open lobby means. Everyone can be in it. Either if it's you in the stream, either if it's other randoms. Everyone is welcome. But remember the fact that in this one, you guys have to actually drive properly. If you are in the stream right now watching, you are gonna have to be and race properly, cleanly. Otherwise, if I'm finding that you are not driving correctly, you guys are gonna get kicked, literally. So remember it properly. I'm not going to be putting letting it slide if I'm seeing you guys being dirty drivers. If you are around me, then beware, you are banned. And no, I'm not saying it because, oh, this is part of it and such. I want everybody to have a proper experience, and there is no funny people just randomly toss you out or dive bomb you and such. So we are going to be having to the proper. I'm gonna be the one doing the challenge. I'm gonna be the proper steward as well, and you guys can be the own stewards and decide if you're seeing somebody be driving carelessly doing the track, doing brake checks on purpose, damaging others on purpose and such. You can actually let me know in the chat, and we'll be taking them out from the lobby together. Seems normal and understandable out of it. But we are going to be waiting so others can come in. And I'm really nervous in a way. I'm not sure why. But whenever I'm doing challenges, even though I know that I'm gonna have a lot of fun and it doesn't matter what position I'm getting, I know that somehow don't want to embarrass probably myself and get in the last place from starting from the last place and such. But I need to. We are gonna have to be patient. People are not actually patient. They are leaving the lobbies, just like those two guys from earlier happened for them. Patience is the key, and I'm not starting with 2 drivers. It's either we are having full lobbies, either we don't have at all. And I'm not going to be putting a favorites track just for the fact that it is somebody's favorite track. Actually, I'm going to be probably making it in a way so I'm gonna add it in the chat. No tracks are changed. I think it's gonna be easier like that for everybody. Alright, we're having 2 drivers. Or only one, but probably not at all. I'm not even going to be trying to comment about it. Until it's filling up, we are not doing. Okay, 4 drivers, sounds fine. Sounds fair enough for now. 10 drivers and we are starting the challenge, guys. 10 drivers and we are starting it. That's all we need, 10 drivers. After that we can start. Okay, yeah, I feel bad for stopping the timer, but I don't want, as I said, I don't want to drive with 4 drivers only. I want more. Okay, there we go. That works out. Yeah, good, good. That makes it 6. 4 more. 4 more drivers and we can go for it. Okay. Patience is the key. Patience is the key. Oh well. I don't know. Should I start it or should I not start it? You know what? Let's start it, actually. I'm gonna let it... let's actually ready up ourselves too. It's okay. If it's only for practice, I guess I don't mind having only those drivers. Because I'm not gonna qualify, as I said. So I'm just gonna load my race setup. And that's gonna be it. I think I even gonna need the dashboard. I'll be opening the wheel camera as well. After I'm gonna start racing. But for now, let's see exactly the weather, which I know is gonna be... Yep, it's clean weather. Let's get the Imola one. Because I have lots of those. What I added though. Oh, there it is. This one doesn't even matter. So I'm just gonna start. But I'm not going to be doing anything. Okay, hello, this is the wheel camera here. But as I said, the rule is that I'm not starting from the last place, so I'm not going to be qualifying. I'll be just doing... So I'm just gonna retire from the session. I'm waiting for the others to do their sessions now. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna keep it to cinematic camera, actually, so it doesn't feel like I'm actually on board driving. Yeah, you cannot see that I retired, so I don't getting into it, but you can steadily see it there in the list that I'm not in the race, that I'm waiting. So I can start in the last position. Okay, maybe I should lower a bit the sound. Let me just do it right now. Okay, it's a little bit too loud, I guess. Actually, no, it was better that time. I don't want to have it entirely loud in there. Okay, I'm let's see how this is gonna go. Really curious about it. Okay, looks like the Ferrari is getting in there properly, reached the destination with 116.7. An interesting time. And looks like I'm still not gonna start in the last place, as somebody got disqualified, probably for cutting the corners, because I have strict corners. You guys have to understand that. Okay, I will be opening the wheel camera right now while we are waiting for the race to start. Officially, because there is no live racing with no wheel camera, on my channel at least. So, okay, let me just... why I have this on my phone ringing, like the sound. I wanted to disable it, because I know I'm gonna have my watch, I have it on my hand. In case somebody calls me, I will see it. Okay, I already have my setup, so I need to be... Somebody there is still behind me, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around and slow down so people can actually overtake me. This is something that I cannot do for people that are joining extra. But to respect the challenge, I'm starting. I'm going all the way to the right side. And I'm gonna let the others pass. Then I'm gonna just start drive normally. That's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna do in this situation. Because I'm not in the proper last place otherwise. Okay, there we go. Now we can properly drive. And there we go, our first race of the day. Okay, looks like somebody is already out. Scary stuff, it happens. I didn't actually properly see what happened there, unfortunately.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to increase a bit the car sound because it's a little bit too low.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oh!
Caution, caution!
Wow. Yep.
Green flag.
Unfortunately, I didn't see exactly what happened, so I can't ban them. But if you guys are in my stream right now, watching and playing along, let me know which one it was. So I can actually kick them after the race. If they are leaving themselves, it's even better. Okay, almost got the penalty. Yep, I burned all my battery, unfortunately. We were 10 drivers, now we are only 5 left. Okay, that was a huge advantage. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not getting another warning. I know I'm pushing myself.
Look out for a bit of
I should actually
understeer
be
when
careful
trailing
with
the
those
car
warnings.
ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
If anyone wants to join the race, let me know, guys, in the chat that you guys want to race, because you guys in the stream right now are having the highest priority to join the lobby. Even though it's an open lobby, I want you guys to have your own seats in it. Oh, okay, that was my bad. Fortunately.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Okay, you know what? Let me increase a bit the sound. This is so low. And let me do this. Okay, waiting for the tamburello to pass. And now. Yeah, much better. Well, I will take it. I will take second place. Starting from last one, second place is actually pretty good for the first race, even though it was short. 9 drivers, and I started from 7th. I led the other 2 drivers that were behind me to go in front. And after that, I raced normally and I got second place. So yeah, it's fine. I will take it. Hopefully those guys that were ramming, they left. Because I'm gonna have to do it myself otherwise. So guys, if you are in the stream and you were also racing, let me know who were the ones that were recklessly driving, so I can kick them out of the lobby. Because I want everybody to have fun, not only a few of those. Because 5-year-old mindset, it's not allowed in this. And yes, I'm saying 5-year-old especially because usually people that are kids that are afraid to lose are actually doing that mostly. It's better to just take a lose and learn from it instead of ramming others for no reason. Okay, let me take this off now until the next race is gonna start. And we are moving on to Monza. This is gonna be our next track. We are gonna have to wait for the lobby to populate a bit too, because there are only 4 drivers after all of those 9 drivers were there. So we're gonna have to do a little bit more of waiting. I don't want to start with a lobby like that. We'll see how many are gonna still be waiting in the lobby after the race ends. Alright, so we are having 2 drivers here waiting. Next one is gonna be Monza, as I said. Still 5 laps only, while I'm not gonna do the qualifying. I wish you could actually add names. Can you actually add names or something in the lobbies? Let's check. Nope, you can't. Okay, you know what? Maybe let's actually have this on regular. Actually, you know what? Nah, we play safe. We play normally. No regular. Let's actually have a fair one. If people are going to cut the track just to be faster, they are gonna get penalized. Strict driving. That's what we have to do. Okay, 7 drivers already. Hopefully we can get 3 more in the lobby. Hopefully. Okay. If one more and we start. Only one more. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna press ready myself. Because 10 drivers is enough. If anyone wanna race, let me guys know in the chat. Because I want you guys to have priority over people that are randomly joining this. I know it's an open lobby, but still, I would like for you guys that are watching the stream to give you seats. In quotes. Any option is possible. You can search me in the multiplayer list. You can give me your gamer tag. I will add you myself. Or you can add you guys myself. Give me your own gamer tags. Send me a request. I will accept it and invite you in this lobby myself. But yeah, usually it's pretty much in a way not entirely hard, but not entirely easy either if you don't practice, not even in qualifying the track, because you don't know what to expect when you're gonna push yourself straight. Because you're gonna be 1 lap out of 5 slower. So it can actually lead to that. I'm not going to be opening the wheel camera yet, because I'm going to be doing when the race is gonna start officially. Monza dry, and we are good to go. Mario, hello, welcome to you and welcome to the Raiders. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing and having an amazing... Hope you're doing well and having an amazing Saturday. I'm glad to have you on board for a last to first challenge, where I'm going to be starting all the way from the last place in online multiplayer lobbies and fight my way. Okay, I'm gonna wait for... So the race starts so I can actually retire. So let me do it now. Let's retire from this. And we are going to be waiting, so the pack is gonna get all the way to the finish line. Hope you're having a great day, Mario. How are you doing? That sounds like an amazing list of games there, brother. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I was like Chadison retired as well. I think he cut the track. Yeah, people are tending to cut the tracks easily into this. But as I said, this is a strict rule. Everyone has to drive normally. But at least I secured my last position, and hopefully my last positions, if it's not gonna come to that. Nah, I think somebody's gonna get disqualified. No? Okay. I actually thought that that guy went so much out of the track. I guess it was still inside with a bit of the car. Alright. Somebody raced with mediums and won. Okay, so Fernand Hoover is actually going to be a fast one on the track. If he got that time, that means he's an extremely fast driver. Alright. Yes, I'll be opening my wheel camera doing the lobby. Doing the loading, not the lobby, because we're already in the lobby. Okay. Let's do it now. While we are waiting. I'm always opening up when we are racing, and when we are not racing, I'm closing it. So we can see more on the screen. Okay. We are good. There's somebody behind me. Yep, there are some drivers behind me, so I'm gonna have to give them the position somehow. I'm gonna go on the grass, I believe, so they can actually drive normally, while I'm gonna be in the back, because there are so many drivers behind me right now. No. Okay.
Yellow flag.
No, what? Not sure what happened there. Whoa!
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
There was a close call there. I had to push the wheel so much.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay, I burned all my battery, but it's fine. I can actually charge it up a bit.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, clear. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Okay, they're gonna catch me up. Okay, that's not a great idea. I don't have battery to fight. Oh, they got penalties there. And I got some distance as well. So maybe I can still catch up in the first positions. I have a chance because those guys have penalties in front of me.
Final lap, push, push. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
That's unfortunate. In the last lap too. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna take second place. If it wasn't for that penalty, I could have won. Literally. Those guys tried to push me a bit, but I could have won. That was really unfortunate. The only warning I've got, and it was straight transformed into a penalty. But that could have been my win easily. But hey, I will say that I could have probably, if it's not really official, I would say that I actually got this one. If it wasn't for that penalty. Because I didn't get a single warning the entire race. And I pushed that corner a bit and it gave me 2 seconds. No questions asked. Even though I know that you had like 3 chances. Guess I went too fast in that corner. But hey, I would say that I kinda got the challenge. Let's say not properly done the challenge, but I've done it. But I'm not going to be stopping here. We are gonna do all the track limits. It doesn't matter if I'm finishing the challenge or not. We just mark this as a check that we got it, and that's it. We are gonna move to the next one. And again, I know I'm going to repeat myself several times about it, but I still want to say it. You guys have the most priority in the lobby. So if you are watching the stream right now and you guys want to race, if you don't want to like check the lobby, you can send me a request so I can invite you properly myself, because you guys in the stream are having the highest priority over those randoms. So let me know, guys, if you like to race, or you can probably just find this lobby yourselves. Your choice. Not going to be pushing you guys to do it in a certain way. There are multiple ways to do it, but I can make it easier for you guys instead of searching the round. The only condition I'm going to be saying is that the condition I'm going to be mentioning again, I'm not changing the tracks. And if you guys are gonna be dirty drivers, I'll be banning you. That's all I can say. Or if you are in the lobby right now in the stream watching, and you guys are literally noticing those guys that are actually being dirty drivers, and you have the solid proof, for sure 100%. You don't have to send me anything to prove. But if you guys have seen somebody trying to kick you out, I will ban them instantly. Because I want everybody to have fun, and pushing around for no reason, that doesn't count as total fun. Alright, our next one is gonna be the final one that we are doing 5 laps only. We are moving to Qatar. This is gonna be our last one that's gonna be 5 laps. And I'm going to be showing again the tracks until the next one starts, because we're already in a half-field lobby, which is fine. We've done Imola and Monza, now we are moving to Qatar. We're gonna have then 25% length Singapore, Great Britain, and the last but not least is gonna be Azerbaijan, Baku track. But I might change it depending on how long or how short the stream is. I might actually make Azerbaijan track 50% long race. Depends on the situation. If after we are gonna do all those, and if I'm still having the stream feels like it's too short, then I'm making this 50%. Otherwise, we normally drive it with 25% like Singapore and Great Britain. So if you guys want to join me in doing this last to first challenge, you can properly do it. The lobby is open. You can search it and find it. Or you can do it the other way around. You simply just give me your gamer tag, or you add my own gamer tag to make it easier for both of us, so you guys can be in the lobby. Let me check for requests just in case. Let me refresh. Nope, nothing is here. So we're just gonna start it. 10 drivers, it's more than enough. Anything from 10 and above, it's good for a lobby. You can also join mid-race as well. The only way you can actually still join is if you are joining the lobby during the qualifying, so you can be in the race. This is gonna be an easier one. Okay, so I'm gonna load straight my racing setup from Qatar because I'm not gonna do the qualifying. Let me have my Qatar try. And perfect. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be enabling after Singapore, I will be enabling the dynamic conditions. So we'll be having multiple ones. This is the last one we're going to have on clear. The last two ones that we are going to have on clear dry conditions. Okay, I'm waiting to pass the finish line, and then I'm going to retire so I can start straight in the race from the last positions. Alright. Okay, somebody already crashed, fortunately. I think others are crashing too, guys, so you don't have to actually do the challenge yourself too if you guys don't want it. I've seen you guys retire this well on purpose. You don't have to do that, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna force you if you guys want to do that, but I want to make sure that I'm starting from the last place. But I want you guys, if you want to properly race, to do the qualifying. In my case, I'm not allowed because that's part of the challenge, but you guys can do whatever you want. Okay, I think I'm gonna increase a bit the sound. Okay, this is too much. Not good. And I'm gonna do it the same for if everyone is behind me when the race starts. I'll be moving away so those guys can actually get in front of me, and then we'll do the challenge. Okay, looks like there's some of them got disqualified. That's a shame. So I'm gonna let those guys pass in front, so I can start from the last place, as mentioned. I think there are gonna be a lot of drivers into this because I've noticed people joining the lobby after qualifying. Okay, last 5 seconds. Okay, I already added my setup, so I'm gonna go all the way to the right side when we are gonna start it. Oh, the wheel camera. I forgot about it. We cannot have that missing from the race. Okay, yeah, there are some drivers behind me. I have to let them pass. What?
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
What's going on? Oh, bro. What was that for?
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
There were so many drivers and already people got disqualified.
We can now use DRS. DRS now
So
available.
far so good, except for the guys that got disqualified. That's a shame.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Wow, a train of cars here. It's gonna be hard to pass them all, but I will try. We need to do our best.
Green flag.
Oh, that guy is so close to my end.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.3 seconds.
I almost lost the car there.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
So many seconds of penalty. Except me. Ah. Amazing.
Okay, you've got front wing damage, but only have a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
I'm gonna try, but I can already feel kind of hard to steer.
Green flag.
I'm gonna try to keep it clean. But yeah, this is gonna affect my lap time. Hey, Stampy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an amazing and wonderful day. And we are doing here a last to first challenge in Open Lobbies
okay,
online.
final lap. Let's go. Final
While
lap.
we are trying to start from the last place all the time and find our way to the top. We barely got it, even though it was kind of a penalty that was on our way, that we got won almost once in the first races. But otherwise, we are struggling. Now I have some car damage. Yeah, that guy's probably gonna... Why? Why are you trying to do that, Galby?
Okay, we're only 2 seconds behind the car ahead. Keep pushing.
Great idea for a stream. Yeah, I know. It's only unfortunate that yeah, it's challenging, but it's also fun. It's said that not everybody is trying to drive cleanly, but I can't stop it because I don't have a proper community that plays this game to actually invite all those straight drivers and everyone to be respectful and civilized. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself.
Yellow flag.
Well, that was unfortunate. The first one that I'm having, I couldn't get into a top 3. In all the previous ones, I got top 3s, no matter where I started from. Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna take it. But if I would have 20 drivers that are, all of them are calmly or gently, I would actually do it properly like that. Okay, and with this concludes the 5 laps zone. We are moving to round 4 in Singapore, and that one is gonna have 25% length. We are increasing the tiers, and as I said, guys, if it's not gonna be that long of a stream, I want the last one, which is gonna be, of course, in Baku, just because it's a Baku weekend or Azerbaijan weekend. But I want to make that a 50% long race. Depending on how many drivers are going to be in the lobby too, I might change it. If we are having above 10 drivers, then yes, I'm going to make it a 50% long race. If not, we are going to keep it still 25%. How is life? I'm moving, surviving, doing this, doing that, sometimes having fun, trying to engage into this crisis that's happening right now and trying to adapt to it, because our country is going into a terrible crisis of everything from money to jobs and anything else related to financial issues and stuff. And probably there is a worldwide thing, but I know that some countries are mostly affected or more affected than the other, to say more like. Hopefully the war itself is not gonna get even deeper the way it is, because what's happening in real life right now, it's concerning, to say more like, and hopefully it's not gonna expand that more than already is expanded. Okay, moving to 25% now, as mentioned. Things are tough right now in general, I know. It's okay, and I appreciate your concern. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let me show you guys the tracks one more time. Round 4 is Singapore, round 5 is Great Britain, and of course we are gonna end it with the weekend track. Hope your life is well and going all right, Stampy. and you're enjoying it yourself more than I do. Anytime I'm always here for you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it, Stampy. Hopefully the power and the energy that I'm receiving right now is gonna help me actually beat the challenge, because as I said, we moved from 5 long laps to 25%. Anyone that are in the stream right now watching, if you wanna get in, this is an open lobby, so anyone can join and not at this whenever they want. So let's enjoy ourselves with some of those. The rules, I'm simple for anyone that joined recently. I'm not doing the qualifying. I'm only doing the race because I want to start from the last place all the time. Life is tough for me too, but for different reasons, which I don't want to bore you with. It's okay. If you want to share something, Stampy, you can go ahead. I'm here to listen. If there's anything that you want to talk about, share with us. During the race probably might be a little bit difficult for me to speak more, but I'm gonna try my best, of course, because I want to be full focus. Singapore is a difficult track, as well as Azerbaijan one, or Baku to say more like, but I'm gonna manage. Yep. Which way makes it easier for you, Stampy? Completely understandable. Alright, Singapore track. I'm gonna load in, and then I'm gonna retire as quickly as I'm getting control of the car. Okay, let's go. Now let's see how the others are behaving. Looks like we're having a kick driver in front. Need to make some dinner as I'm working night shifts this week, so I'll keep you... Okay, Stampy. Well, in this situation, I hope you are gonna enjoy the dinner that you're gonna make. Hope it's gonna be something yummy. Yum yum. And speaking about dinner, I'm gonna have to eat dinner in like 2 or 3 hours from now on as well. So, I wish you the best and the most best of luck in your night shifts, and glad to have you on board. And thank you for keeping the stream running. I really appreciate it as well. Let's catch up soon indeed. Alright. Looks like the qualifying is about to be done soon. And in case anyone else is joining during the qualifying, I'm gonna give the positions, so do not worry about it. Do not be alarmed, because I'm moving away so you guys can actually pass. Because I want to start properly from the last place. Looks like the kick driver is still in front. And 129.4. That's a solid time. 129.4. I know people can actually get 128 or 127 in here, but it's still a solid time, that one. I didn't drive in Singapore in long time. Oh, I'm starting 6th place even though I retired quickly as possible. I guess it makes sense due to the corner cuts. It's gonna be interesting. The wheel camera, I'm gonna turn it on whenever we are going to be starting the race. So pretty soon, in just a few seconds. Waiting for the moment I'm gonna have to pick up to press the start race. Or maybe I'm gonna do it during the loading time, so we can all enjoy this site from Singapore, even though it's only a little bit. Less than 1% of its entire city. Okay. Let's do it now. That was actually pretty quick. Quicker than I expected it to be. Okay. No, I'm gonna do the normal strategy. Already have loaded my setup earlier. And yeah, in case there are gonna be safety cars. Let's see, let's keep it on softs. And let's enjoy ourselves. Don't forget, guys, if you're in the sim right now watching and you are in the race, be respectful and civilized. And if you are spotting somebody that's dirt driving, let me know so I can ban them. Because I cannot see for everybody, I can only see for myself. Okay, good. Man, I'm gonna need a lap of practice or two. I don't remember how heavy or how light I have to be with the brakes on this track. This is gonna be a difficult track to overtake, I know. But I'm gonna try my best.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
For a second, I actually was looking at that guy behind me, but he just missed the braking zone. So I'm gonna not gonna do any action, not gonna take any action.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Alright, racing again. Let's do it.
Okay, clear.
Wow, this corner is so tricky. Yep. Dachi is getting a kick.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Okay, we're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you.
Okay, Dachi DNF'd. Sorry, Dachi, but you need to be respectful.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Copy.
You know what? Maybe I'm gonna put hard straight. Might actually be better. I don't know. You know what? Let's actually do that. Getting hard straight to make sure. Bro, what? I can't believe this. That guy pushed me behind. It was a 60 kilometers. Yeah, wow. That guy pushed me from the back and I got the speed penalty. I can't believe this.
Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
I'm gonna have to go into pits again now because of that. I have to do the penalty one more time. Amazing.
That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
Why people are actually forgetting that they're having to press the brake, to slam the brakes? I don't understand. Because right now, because that guy pushed me, I have to go into pits again. And I have to do the penalty now during the safety car.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
And now I have to wait those 10 seconds.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to.
No safety car yet. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with the crowd. I'm gonna have an extra lap. All right.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, we don't need to worry about the car behind. They got a drive-through penalty. Green flag. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
Really hard.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
But I'm gonna try. I didn't pick only easy tracks for this challenge. I wanted hard tracks as well.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Wow. The damage is real.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Nah, it still does fine. Ina, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well too. Thank you so much. I'm having a blast, but a bit nervous for this challenge. But I hope you are well too. Glad to have you on the stream for this. And hopefully we can bring it home without too many penalties and without crashes to try to at least survive the challenge. Because this is crazy what's happening here. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
A bit of a tap there, but we're still surviving. No DRS? What? What? Shouldn't I have the... Oh, I was in the 1 second. It makes sense.
The car ahead has front wing damage. It will be lacking downforce, so keep pushing.
Working on it. Wow, we are so many drivers. Okay, probably I should focus. We were like 10 or 11 drivers when only 4 alive. This is a hard track. And it's literally... Oh, we can literally see that. I'm having the damage as well in the front left. It's not too much, but it's there, and I can feel it in the wheel. Tina, what? That makes me so happy to see that. I'm really grateful that you are believing that about me. Thank you so, so much for that. You are amazing and legend. We got this so hard, guys. Maybe we can actually win it. I know we're only just 4 drivers left, but a win is a win after all. We were 10 or more drivers, because I'm not starting lobbies with less than 10 drivers. Every one of them crashed, unfortunately. I hope my mediums are gonna last. We are still in the green zone, but we are still having 6 laps left. 5 laps and a half. Almost there. We were 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds behind. Now we won 1 second. I almost lost the car. Nice save there. We are catching up. We are below 1.5. Come on, car. We can do this. One second, almost in the DRS zone.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
In the DRS range, we cut him up. Come on, 3 laps only. Wow, this guy slammed the brakes so hard. I almost hit him. And I've lost control of the car too. The car became very unsettled. That's unfortunate. I had to slam the brakes so hard there that I literally lost control of the car. Close one, exactly. If I wouldn't have controlled it properly during that braking, I would have been out of the race. I had good car control, good counter steering for that moment.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Come on. It was his
Nice
mistake.
move, good job.
My chance. Wow. It was a short lap though. It wasn't. It was a racing incident. It's fine. That wasn't a dirty ramming or something, but just a simple push. And that, my friends,
Thank you.
we beat the challenge.
I need a moment.
But we are not done with the stream because I'm still having 2 more tracks. We are having still to do Great Britain and Azerbaijan. So even though I actually won in this one, I started from the last place, from 10th place, and I got all the way to the first. Even though I officially beat the challenge, I'm still gonna do the other races I have in the list. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. It was an interesting battle there at the end. Clearly, really close one. But no, that wasn't ramming. It was just a small racing incident. It wasn't. I'm not going to be kicking him or something out because of that. He probably just lost control of the car, just like I did there when I slammed the brakes. It can happen. But yeah, very nice battle. GG to everybody. Cheat with man 62 if you are in the stream. Good duel, man. Really appreciate it. That was amazing. Not sure exactly what happened there in the end. But we are going to be waiting for the lobby to fill up again, as there's only 3 drivers in here. And that's not enough. Let me just close the camera. But yeah, Singapore is a hard track. Literally, it's pretty hard. If you are forcing yourself, you might actually crash. I was about to crash too. Not once, but twice. And I would put the 3rd time when that guy slammed the brakes. My reactions were pretty on time, even though I would probably say it was in the last possible moments there. But I could definitely drive better. And after not driving on Singapore in so long, I'm gonna just bring it home and take the win. Beggars can be choosers after all. Alright, Tina. Get as much coffee as you need. I know it's pretty early for you there in America, so it's fine. Alright. For anyone that joined recently, don't forget that if you are in the stream and would you like to race, either you can find the lobby, either you tell me that you want to race and I will be adding you in the lobby myself if you give me your gamer tags, or you can simply search for my gamer tag, give me a request and I will be inviting you properly. We are moving on to Great Britain, and after that we'll be having Azerbaijan, as I already mentioned. We are gonna do Great Britain still on 25% long race, and after that we'll be getting to this one, and I might be actually thinking, depending on how long or how short the stream is gonna be, to make it 50%. Right now, if it looks like it's 1 hour and 41 minutes, so if you're gonna get probably in less than 2 hours and 30 minutes, I might be doing it a 50%. Otherwise, we are gonna still stick to 25%, if not. So let's keep it like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to wait for the lobby to fill up again, because I'm not going to be starting with 2 drivers only. At least 10 drivers, just like it was in the previous races. to keep the challenge fair, I said that I'm not going to be starting with less than 10 drivers anymore. The first race was an exception, as we had 7 drivers in the qualifying time, and 3 other more have joined during the race. So that was great. That one was still in the list. We got only podiums for the most part. I unofficially won in Monza as well when I did the track event. I had that stupid penalty for whatever reason. I got it because I didn't get any single warnings, and I got that penalty there that pushed me down. And now, if that was unofficial win, even though I was in the first place, they pushed me to second due to the penalty. That was the official win here. That what happened. So all went well. So if anyone want to race, no matter if you guys want to just have some fun, or maybe if you guys want to race like your life is on the line. I'm kidding. But if you guys want to have fun, join this lobby. I'm waiting for you guys. Or let me know that you guys want to race. And I will be adding you myself. Okay, people are starting to come in. Great. Don't forget, the lobby starts when we are having 10 drivers. I'm not starting with below that number. Because 5 drivers or 4, it's not enough. Because I can have a good launch, and I can go straight from the first place, and that's not fine. I want to actually feel like that even if I'm overtaking some people when I'm doing the launch, I still want to be in the first place. And I want to make sure I'm literally the last, no matter what happens. So 10 drivers or nothing. So if anyone, don't be shy guys, no matter if you want to have fun, or maybe just want to do the challenge yourself along with me. But even if you do that, my last place is still mine. You can be like in the second place from the last. You are all welcome to join. Let's kick it off this weekend. And also guys, let me know, how do you think the racing is gonna go tomorrow? I didn't watch the qualifyings, but hopefully it's gonna be an interesting race, as usual. Things turn a lot, if I have to say myself, after Netherlands race from Zandvoort. So I think things are gonna get even more interesting and more intense, even now, or in tomorrow's official race. Alright, 8 drivers, 9. That makes it 10. When they are gonna load up and pick their cars, we are gonna ready up. Actually, never mind, they're gonna give their cars themselves time to ready up. 10 drivers are in. Whew. Actually, let me just drink a bit of water just before the race, so I can hydrate. Ooh, good. Everyone else has to ready up so we can start the race. Looks like we are gonna have a full lobby at this rate, which I don't mind either. The more the merrier. But remember guys, I'm putting a lot of effort and a lot of attention to repeat myself this because this is very important. So please, if you are in my stream and you are in this lobby, please drive safe and clean. Don't do it for the others, do it for yourself, because everyone that drives recklessly and gets to the finish line and is still in the lobby after that, it's getting instantly banned. No questions asked. If you guys try to push me out of the race on purpose, or if you guys are seeing anyone else around you that are driving recklessly, you are all in the list for getting kicked after the race ends. I have to say it now, so there are gonna be no arguments or questionings about who did this, did that after. I'm seeing you guys purposely hitting me, you're out. You brake check on purpose, you are out. I want everybody to have a fun experience. It's not fun when people are getting knocked out just because there is somebody in the race that doesn't like to lose, or having a 5-year-old kid mindset, the way I like to call it. Alright, let's go. If you guys have seen anybody, or you are going to be seeing actually, anyone recklessly driving during the race around you, remember those names, write them somewhere in a notepad or something, or tell them straight to me in the chat so I can kick them. Okay, and as the rule says, even though I already beat the challenge, the rule says that I'm not gonna do the qualifying, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna load up my setup for GB race, and I'm gonna just watch how the others are gonna do the qualifyings. And after, when we are going to be getting to race, I'll be opening the wheel camera, because there is no racing stream on my side that doesn't have a wheel camera for the live action, as live as possible. Okay, looks like we're having dry conditions here. Good luck everybody, have fun, and don't forget, drive safely and clean. I'm not joking with that. Okay, I mean, I'm not even sure how I'm trying to make the setup, because did I have the correct one? Yeah, I did. Okay, let me wait for the race to start so I can retire from the qualifying. "90 drivers, this should be fun." Okay, there we go. Retired from the qualifying, waiting for the race to start. Cool, almost packed lobby here. We did it once, probably we can do it again. Who knows, we'll see. But my secondary target, winning is the first one, of course, for the challenge, but my secondary target is to get podiums. I only got podiums. Literally, all the races I've got podiums. So hopefully we can keep it like that. Why that guy didn't cross the finish line? Oh well. Not going to complain. I looked away from the screen for a bit, and that guy spun, who was in the first place. For some reason it's below me, even though I was the first one that retired. Wow, so many disqualifications. Oh my god. What happened? I'm gonna have to seize a lot of positions here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the grass so everyone can actually pass. Jesus. Let me open the wheel camera now, so I don't forget about it. Already made my setup, I'm gonna go like that. It's fine. Because I'm expecting a safety car too, so I'm gonna get softs out of the bat. Alright. But as mentioned, gonna move all the way to the right side, so the others behind me can get in front. So to keep the challenge fair. Because I didn't expect so many disqualified drivers below me. I mean, I could disqualify myself on purpose to make it easier so that I'm getting the last place, but still. Okay, let's go. Let's do it now. Oh my god.
Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace.
Oh.
Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
There are already 3 drivers out. Nothing I could have done about it.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't do anything about it.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from
Luckily
you
for
and the
me.
crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Extremely lucky for me that I didn't have my teammate in the pits. I was the only one that pitted. I got some positions just because of that.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to. Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
It wasn't the guy in first place fault. It wasn't the guy that was in front of me at fault. But I couldn't see who was though. This is a
Copy
problem.
That. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Unfortunately, I have to box again. I cannot drive like this. It's impossible. But it wasn't at fault who was in front of me there. That guy had to brake because there was somebody else in front of him that was braking. And unfortunately, I couldn't see. But if you guys are in my stream and have managed to see who was, that would help me a lot to remember to kick him out.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
And I'm still gaining positions, even like that. I was in 12th position and now I'm in 11th. I hope my mediums are gonna last long enough. If not, I'm gonna have to box for some softs. Because that's what I hope I'm gonna have to box. My bad. I looked a bit at the chat and I went off the grass. Yep, there is an extra lap. Still gaining positions. Lame race though with those safety cars. Because we are staying under the safety car more. But it is for the best. That's why I wanted to keep it fair. Bruh. Okay, there we go, finally.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I've seen that.
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
Well, I'm gonna have to do some, a lot of harsh choices after this. So guys, if you are in the stream, say you're sorry.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds. Green flag.
Can't do anything about it. I feel like those guys are actually obstacles.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Okay, tires look good. Hopefully we can finish with them. That was such a dangerous move what I've done. I had to give the position back. I shouldn't have done that. I don't have time to overtake properly.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.6 seconds.
Yeah, it's on me that. I pushed it when I shouldn't.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
And unfortunately, those mediums are not gonna last until the end of the race. I'm gonna have to box at some point. I've looked at them. They are literally unstable. I can't finish the race with them equipped. If I would have pushed there the gas too much, I would have get another warning and a penalty. Sorry.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Thank you, game. I went wide, so I gave him space, yet I still get the penalty. Thank you, game. What can I say?
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Are very unstable because of the tires. They are cooked, but I have to survive. Come on. You're doing great. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, it was unfortunate with that when I had my front wing destroyed. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the culprit, the one that destroyed the front wing, because that guy had to brake in front of me during the safety car because there was somebody else in front of him that braked. Well, I think I made enough space so that guy doesn't catch me up anymore.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
Wow, I hope my tire is not gonna blow.
Caution, caution.
Come on, only one more lap those tires have to survive. The front lap doesn't look too good. But please.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Seconds, the one behind me. Whoa, I made such a gap. Yep, the tires are cooked. I can barely turn. The slow speed ones I can barely turn. I don't feel the grip. Hey David, hello, what's up? Unfortunately you came in only when we're only having a one race left, but you know how it is, better late than never. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great day and things are going smoothly for you. We are doing the Great Britain race right now, and after that we are going to be doing our last race from the challenge. We beat the challenge in the previous race in Singapore, and right now we are still in the podium even though we started from the last place. To keep the challenge.
This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Alright, gonna take second place out of 19 because we were 19 drivers when I started. So I'm gonna take the results. As you see there, we were 19 drivers and I got all the way to second place from 19 to 2. That's actually a good improvement. I'm glad the day is going well for you, bro. You came just in time for our final one. Even though I've beaten the challenge in the previous race in Singapore, I'm gonna keep it to the very end, as we are having only one more track left to go. And that is Azerbaijan track. Or Baku, because that's this Baku city track, which is also the race weekend in real life right now. It's only been the qualifying today, and tomorrow is the proper race in real life. And with that, that will conclude our stream and the challenge itself. So yep, gonna take second place with everything that happened. With the unfortunate moment that I had to replace my front wing there, second place is actually more than enough. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. We were 19 drivers. Everyone else retired, unfortunately, as there are only 7 drivers left in the lobby. So I'm gonna wait for more drivers to come, and because it's gonna be too much of a long stream, I will be keeping it still at 25%. I was thinking to make it 50, but I'm gonna keep it in 25 long race, actually. But actually, I'm gonna check how long is how much is the gap between 25 and 50. Okay, Tina, do what you have to do, and great to have you on board for today for the challenge. At least you witnessed when I beat it. And thank you again for all the love and the support as usual. And enjoy the rest of your day doing what you're having to do there. And see you in the next one. So, cheers. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay, let's do some checkings. Okay, so let's check for the structure. Medium. Okay, 18 laps. That's fair. No, we are gonna do 18 laps in Azerbaijan. I'm gonna keep it to that. We are increase the length. We are gonna do 18 laps, and we are gonna be having so much fun. Only one more driver we need, so we can start it. 10 drivers. That's perfect. Last chance, guys. If you wanna be in this challenge with me right now, let me know in the stream or search for the lobby. We are doing the Azerbaijan track, our final one in today's list of races, which is also, as I mentioned, the race weekend in real life right now, going on right now. It's gonna be a hard one, I can't say no to it, but it's gonna be proper fun. You are always number one. Thank you so, so much, Tin. I really, really appreciate it. You are amazing. Okay, yes, like we are in, guys. Hope you guys are ready in the stream. Let me know what position do you think I'm going to be getting this time. Remember that I'm starting from the last place because that's our challenge. No, so no matter how many drivers we are in the lobby, we'll be doing it properly. Time for the big shot race here. Hey, big shot, you are in for a treat. Just like the boy was talking, just like Spamton. Okay, 16 drivers. That's gonna be an almost filled lobby too. So, can't say no to this. Definitely we are gonna have safety cars. No. We don't remove it. Oh, okay, 17 drivers. I already pressed the ready button, so I'm okay with it. Because it's above 10, the target that I wanted. And there we go. We're just locked in for the final one of the day. But as mentioned, and as you already seen by now, I'm not doing the qualifying. So we are gonna patiently wait for everyone else to do the qualifying lap. Okay, so I'm gonna just load my setup. Is it raining? No, it's not. I'm gonna get my... Oops. Went past it. And gonna lock in, but... As I said, not gonna qualify. Because that's the... Even though we've already beat the challenge in the Singapore track 2 races ago, as I said, I'm gonna keep it to the very end. So I'm already satisfied that I won, but of course, we can double the winnings. Okay, waiting. There we go. Now we have to retire so we don't do the qualifying. So we have a chance to start from the last place. And let's see what will happen. Okay, looks like somebody else retired along with me to do the challenge. Alright, in this case. If that will make you happy, guys, to do the challenge along with me, do it. But I'm getting the last place no matter what. Looks like somebody got disqualified too. I'm gonna enable the wheel camera when I'm going to be starting the race. Until that, we are gonna wait. Alright, let's see if we can get first. Well, hopefully we can do it. I got it once. Hopefully we can do it again. Who knows? It's a filled up lobby too, so anything can happen. It's gonna be a hard track to overtake though. But in Singapore was a hard track too and I won, so I don't see any issues with this one. So hopefully we can bring it home again. ran out of ideas. 140.1. Interesting lap time. Yeah, I think I can work with that. 140, 141s. It's around my average. So it's fine. Okay, let me position myself better on the chair. Because I'm gonna need full focus for this one. But apart from winning once, I got only podiums in the other ones, so I'm not upset with it or anything. Because if I didn't win, I got at least second or third place, so that's still close to winning. But the official challenge was better when I won. But still I'm happy with all the results so far. Okay, let me check the diff strategy. And it's... You know what, that's actually great. I'm gonna keep it like that. Hards and mediums. I might make changes depending on how it goes. But yeah, let's start with hards. I don't have to go to the first safety car out. Okay, there are drivers behind me, so I'm gonna have to give positions. Because there are some people that got disqualified. And even though I retired, the people disqualified go below me. So I'm gonna give their positions. I'm gonna drive all the way left. Oh, camera. I forgot the camera. Okay, just in time. I enabled it. Okay, everybody went. Now we can officially start the challenge.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
And now I don't have to go to the pits because I already have hards equipped. trying to keep myself as much grip as I can. Not trying to do heavy steering during the safety car. Not trying to overuse the brakes. We still have one more lap in the safety car. Okay, so one more lap in the safety car. Okay. Yes, the AI actually took over. And that's actually for the best. As long as it's not gonna move my position. Actually. Okay, let's take a quick glimpse of the list. Looks like a few of them already got disqualified while we are in the 7th position. And waiting for the safety car to get back in shape. Okay, I think it's gonna happen now. Yep. It's driving very slow, so let me just bring back the wheel camera. Wow, somebody has 20 seconds penalty in front of us. I just realized. Yep, those guys are boxing. And we got 5th place. I wonder how long he's gonna stay in this safety car. Yeah, because those guys are in the pits, we have to wait for them. I can't believe it. They are in the screen. Those last two guys, Supra, New, and Decation 4. Oh, never mind. The game moved. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the last lap. We are gonna stay under safety car. It's gonna be a crazy start though, if we survive it. Because we are literally in the middle of the pack. If we survive that one, we are golden. Yeah, so far so good, no damage, I agree. It could have been way worse. But any kind of damage here, it's GG. If I can manage to survive without taking damage, I'm golden. Okay, those are the guys. Okay, let me show again the list. Because it had been some changes. As you can see there, we got from 7th to 5th place because those guys boxed. Those guys that are in the last 2 positions. Okay, I'm gonna enable it back because now I think it's gonna get the safety car in the lap. We're gonna have to take control. Yep. Now it's gonna happen. Still no? Oh, there we go. Now it's happening.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Okay. Waiting, waiting. Like we can't overtake here. And there we go.
Okay, clear.
Oh!
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, my tires are actually not that good. I'm gonna have to warm them up because they are completely demolished.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Understood, copy that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's get some mediums.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
But you know what? No, I'm not pitting. It's a... No, I'm not gonna pit. Or maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should have pitted. Nah, let's drive with the hards still. We barely use the hards, that's the thing. We are 1% and 4%, 5%. We barely use them. I think it's better that I didn't pit, actually. Yeah, strategies over strategies, but I barely use them. I didn't see a reason to pit. If out of 18 laps, we barely drove one lap. Well, I'm glad I actually added more laps and didn't make it short, because otherwise it would have been a safety car race. But yeah, we were so many in the race itself, and we are second right now. Me and the guy in front of me were literally doing the challenge. Like, I've seen only me and him were the ones that were letting the others pass, so we can do the race after all of them passed. Not sure F1 Swarm if you are in my stream, but hope you are enjoying yourself even like that. Because you've been since I started the stream in the lobby. Yeah, there is no need for pitting. Thank God I actually didn't pit. It was no reason for me to do that. Wow, my bad. Thank God I get only a warning and nothing more. I forgot to brake I missed the braking zone. Thank God I got only a warning and nothing worse. A warning is good.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Green flag.
Seriously? Okay, fine. Go. My bad. I didn't know that how I hit him though. I don't want the penalty. I'd rather give him the
Use
position.
your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Yeah, my tires are not warmed up enough. Are they all pitting? Nah, they're not. They're just fighting.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Yep, I'm gonna have to give position behind. My tires are not going well for some reason. I don't know why is this happening. Huh? No. Don't you dare. Bruh.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, clear.
Safety car? No? Okay.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.4 seconds.
I have to make sure I'm not getting another warning because I already got a few of them.
Great work, you're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap. Green flag.
You know what? I ain't gonna box now. I need to do
Right,
the
let's have you in at the end of
box.
this lap, please.
I need to get that lap. So rather do it now than do it later.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Let's see if we can catch up with the guy in front of us. This was a chaotic race, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. 19 drivers and only 5 are still alive.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
You must be kidding.
Okay, copy that.
I lost my focus. I can't believe this. Need to make sure I'm not losing the race. I was about to jinx it all.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Freaking castle area. Yeah, I wouldn't have any chance to drive with that until the end of the race. Rather do it now than never. It happens to the best of us, exactly. I hope I have enough time to be still in the third place.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Oh well. But hey, at least I'm happy. Because as I said, I already did the challenge because I won a few races ago. And otherwise it's only podiums. So I survived the chaos. And I even got podiums, so I was close to winning. And because I already won, I can already say that I did the challenge. But because I selected the tracks, I wanted to do it until the very end. Because I could have ended the stream when I won, but I didn't want that. I'm gonna try to aim for the best lap, if I can do it.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm keeping the energy, so I can use it for the hot lap. Maybe we can get the hot lap and we can actually be on our way. Actually, wait, race director. Can I see the time? I can't. I'm gonna wait for it to pass this corner. Okay, now. We cannot see the best lap in here. Oh, actually, wait. I know how we can actually know the best lap. Fastest lap.
Please repeat, you're breaking up.
Fast lap.
And that's 8 laps of fuel remaining. Your last lap time, 1:48.3.
Nah, I cannot check the best lap. But anyways, let's try this.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
And I already messed it up. Nah, I'm gonna abandon it. I'm abandoning the lap. I messed it up there. When I got purple sector, I pressed the brakes too much and I locked my wheels. So I'm gonna keep it for the next lap. I'm gonna recharge my battery until that happens. Okay, had enough. Hot lap time, open, and let's go. Let's not burn it all. Still, I did so many mistakes. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be a best lap, but I'm not going back now to repeat it.
And gap to the car in front, 9.0 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
It's fine. I'm not sure if I can keep the fast lap time because I made so many mistakes, but it's okay. Yeah, the car is unstable. I can believe so many people dropped out. Yeah, because it's a hard track and it's very hard to overtake here, David. You were literally 19.
And I've got to stop because I've got a lump in my throat.
Let's see if I can actually keep the fastest lap. If the second place is not gonna beat it now, then I'm keeping the fastest lap. Yeah, I keep the fastest lap of the race. So at least I can bank that, getting only podiums and fastest lap and a win and the unofficial win in Monza. But I got that penalty.
You are awesome!
So yeah, I can take it as granted. I'm banking in the fastest lap. I got the win 2 races ago. The proof is on my stream in case you don't believe it, guys. But yeah, we were lots of drivers, not only 4 of them. Look how many we were. Literally. All of those. And everybody got DNF'd. 19, 17 drivers. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, let me just close this so you can see it properly. But yeah, we were 17 drivers. And I've started... Well, yeah, I started 12 because a lot of people disqualified in the qualifying. Even though I didn't do the quali lap to keep the challenge. But I led them all to get the positions. So I started literally from the last place. So, yep. That was it, guys. With any further ado, that concludes the challenge for today. And I also, because I got it all, I wanted to keep it to the very end, as I mentioned. And we succeeded. I'm happy with the results. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thank you again for joining and for watching. And I will see you all in the next stream. By the way, guys, there is a possibility that I might be streaming tomorrow. And probably, actually no, I'm not gonna say in the second day because it's not 100% sure. But unfortunately next week on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, I will not be able to stream this time. So because of that, there is a very high chance I might be streaming tomorrow and on Monday. So I can keep myself Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday unstreamable and to compensate with the time that I'm gonna be able to stream. So we'll see, but most likely I'm gonna try to stream in both of those 2 days. If not, if something else comes in, I'm not going to be scheduling any stream. But in case that happens, we'll see you tomorrow and probably on Monday. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna repeat myself. Thank you again, David. Thank you again, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this stream and see you tomorrow in the next one. So cheers in this case. Take care of yourself. Stay cool, stay safe, stay awesome as always. And see you next time. Bye bye.
Face the night inside my sphere, where shadows move and danger is near. We're deep in the battles, into the breach. Every move, every choice keeps victory in reach. Exploring new worlds like an fool's lands, or facing the unknown with fate in our hands. Strategy, suspense, and move so tight. In every new game, we're ready to fight. Until my last breath, I'll keep this ride. From dusty trails to neon nights wide. Laughter, speed, and tales to explore. Blackie Black's here, ready for more. No matter the quest, no matter the game, every win, every loss, it's all the same. Here for the journey through every phase, until our last breath through all these days. Through all these days. Dive into the streets with Yakuza pride, where honor and battles clash side by side. In neon-lit nights, a forces, bright skies. Every game a rush, a place to rise. From epic moments to racing fast, each dream, each game, a thrill to last. With every breath till there's nothing left. Blackie Black's world where we're always blessed. Each lift, each run, every boss we fight. We're here to stay every day and night. From every laugh to every breath, this journey keeps on until there's nothing left.